What's up, Twiddler Nation? Appreciate y'all being here. It is almost hump day. It's Tuesday night. And we are going to be rocking the house tonight for a little while. We got all kinds of games in galore, as you guys know. We still need 3 people, as you can... Oh, you don't see it yet. Let me get it down there. Boom. We have 3 people currently in the Chaos Play Battle. We're looking for 3 more. So if you guys are all about getting into that, definitely do that. So, because I've got the top prize is a $100 choice. The bottom prize is a $50 choice. So, a couple of cards, and I'll show them to you in a few minutes and all that stuff. But make sure you put in hashtag Twiddler in order to get into the actual duck race for tonight. Let me see what we got here. We've got Cosmic Seeds. Let's go to Michael Superbacker. Good to see you. Sebastian Royce. Let's see. Kevin Coughlin. Yeti Slayer. Steve P. Let's get Steve P on this list here. All right. Steve P got you on the list. MTG Cards and Review. All right. Got you on the list. We got Dave B. What's going on, Dave? All right. And Michael Superbacker. There he is. Very nice. Very nice. Good to see you all. And let's see. Steve P. Should be 2. Was 3 when I bought. Should be 2. What? Yeah, Steve, I'm going to hang tight for just a minute on that because I want to make sure that that everybody, remember, I want to try and fill it with 6 individual people. If we can't fill it, I'm going to go ahead and use your additional purchase for, to fill the last seat if we need to. So I've got you, buddy. Arctic Fox Codes. Let me get this done here real quick. I do have you for a second one, though, Steve. I did want you to know I got you down. 16 people, 5 likes. Slap that like button. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Definitely smack that like button if you get an opportunity. Here, I'll even go ahead and click it. We got 20 watching. 20 watching. Let's hit that like button. Get some more people into this duck race. We got 10 people in duck race. 20 people watching. Here, you know what? Because I probably didn't tag it. Let me tag it real quick. There's people getting on that it's probably off the screen by now, but there you go. I have now just pinned the message, hashtag Twiddler, to enter a duck race for 2 free play booster packs. So definitely get in on that while you're here. So awesome. Should be, yeah, there you go. If that's magic, there we go. Let's see. Gotcha. Got in by 2. Oh, man. You didn't buy. No. I got one from last week. Steve, I got one from last week that we never ran that you purchased. And then I've got one from tonight. On a work call, but wanted to hop in the stream, say hi. Yeah, there you go. Rusted Infection in the house. All right. Got you in, Rusted. But yeah, I have 3 spots left over from last week. I'm pretty sure you purchased one last week, Steve. Let me double check real quick while we're waiting on a few more people to join us here. Go in here real quick. Pull up all my Stevie orders here. Let's see. So on Friday at 10 p.m. you purchased the seat, and we never ran that one. We did run the first one though. So around 7:30, you got it on the first one, and then at 10:15 we ran another one, but we didn't fill all the seats. So I've got one extra for you. So yeah, okay. Yes, at the end, correct. Nope, the site didn't get you again. But that's what I'm saying is since you purchased it, you did purchase another one today at around 7 o'clock. So I've got another one. I'll put it in if we need somebody to fill it by the end and all that stuff. So Pepperidge Farms remembers. There you go. Yeah, you forgot. That's right. Okay, all right, all good. So we know what's up. All right, so I'm going to take a look at some stuff here while we're looking. Holy crap. Interesting, okay. So we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming soon. I don't know if I'm going to have my order once again by pre-release Friday. I may not have it until Monday or so. I'm hoping they were supposed to ship it today. They never did. So I'm hoping it gets shipped tomorrow. and hopefully it'll get here in time. So, anyways, we got all this crap being opened right now, and I can't even get my hands on it. So, we're going to try to remedy that sometime in the future, as you guys know. So, Flumancer crushed it. Yes, last week. Absolutely. So, all right. So, let's see what's going on. Currently have 12 people in, and all kinds of people hopping in and hopping out, doing their thing and all that stuff. I know it's a Tuesday night. People running around and all that. So thank you for being here. Thank you if you're still here. Again, I know we got all kinds of stuff going on as far as cracking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on other streams and all that stuff. People are interested in that stuff, but that's okay. Eventually, I'm going to have it. Just not right away. So, all right. We'll give it another, it's 8:06. I'll give it till about 10 after. Make sure we get enough people in and all that stuff. I know we got 12 now. I mean, in on the stream and all that stuff. So, if you're going to grab anything, now's a good time to grab it. I do have Cards Review and Rusted Infection. I got you guys on the list. And again, we are looking for 3 more battlers to do the high and the low there. Brian Giles, let's go on, buddy. Let me get you in here on Brian Giles MTG. There we go. There we go. You got it, buddy. It's totally my error, though, and adding to the card. It keeps your old cart and adds it to. So, oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, it keeps your. I don't know why it does that. That is one of the things. I wonder if there's a thing where I can empty the cart when you leave it. If there's a, but there are some people that hold it and come back and then purchase. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if turning it off would be a good thing or not. So, but anyways, again, we got three more seats for the Play Booster battle for, again, $100 card. One is Clock of Omens foil. And then the other one is Elena, Divergent Storm. And this is one of those raised foils and all that stuff. So, and then for the $50 one, if you come in at the bottom, you got Knowledge Exploitation foil, Call of the Herd foil, and Amulet Vigor foil, all right around 50 to 52 bucks. So, right there. Awesome, guys. We got some good prizes, good things going on. Still working on trying to get the pull game ready. So there's a lot of stuff. Heavy Metal, good to see you, buddy. Been a few. Appreciate you swinging in. Hey, we got kind of, it's not really a high roller, but it's it's a little. We ran one last week, running another one this week. If you're interested, we got a battle I think you'd be interested in showing on the screen right there, Heavy Metal. Let me see. Checking to see if any more orders have come through. So hang tight for me real quick. And we will see what's up, and we will update as needed. Okay, we do not. So got a couple of orders going, and I got half a battle full. So now we are also trying to fill, if you're interested in an ECL collector battle. So we've definitely got that. Matter of fact, Kylan told me to go ahead and put him in. So he is on the list for a collector battle. There we go. All right. So Kylan's down for a collector. And then we need 3 more for the this one right here, the Chaos Play. So, hey, what's up, Kyle? Good to see you. Let's get you in there. Kyle. Oop. There we go. All right. Other than that, oh, TCG dude, what's going on, man? Good to see you. There we go. TCG dude is in on it now. Yes, thank you, TCG dude. Appreciate you being here. We've got 16 in now, and it is 8:10, so we are going to wrap it up. Go ahead and get this set. If anybody else comes in, I will definitely get a hold of you. So, but a play bounty for the time being. Understood. Mr. Twiddler, thank you again for being. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, if you guys missed it, I was over at Cardboard Odyssey's stream this past Saturday. We had a lot of fun, a lot of in-depth discussion and stuff about business stuff, really, on things about my end of what we do. They asked a lot of questions. I gave them the best answers I could. And then after that, we did some really cool stuff. I think I'm going to hopefully start playing with these guys a little bit. So that's going to be fun. So if you have not had an opportunity yet to subscribe to Cardboard Odysseys, you need to go over there and do it. So, all right, cool, gotcha. Yeah, even Yeti Slayer and a couple of the other guys are there too. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let me get that in there. All right, hold on. Let me bring up the... Okay, let's go back here real quick. People are adding in, so I'll go ahead and get you in. We've got MTG Gaming Bob. All right, and let's see. Did I have another one? No, it was just MTG Gaming Bob. Okay. All right, let me fix my stream thing here real quick. Nope, got it. He's in. MTG Gaming Bob is in. All right. Here we go. We're going to set it up. If anybody else joins us, let me roll. I got one die. Here's my other die. We are looking at 8, shuffling 8 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck to everybody. Last comment that I see is Yeti Slayer saying Gaming Bob. And we are off. Anybody else after is too late for the game. All right, here we go. Good luck to all of you. Get a Lorwyn. And I'm going to throw in a Foundations tonight. A Lorwyn and a Foundations. Let me get this stuff all turned on. Missed a call. That's fine. I'm a little busy at the moment. All right, let's see here. Oh, I got a couple of orders. Let's see what's going on here. See what's going on here. Steve P. Two minutes left. Howdy, Yeti Slayer. Thank you for joining us on Saturday. I hope you do explore. Oh, yeah. It is great. Commander Raids is what it's called. It's exciting to me. It's totally different from actually playing Commander and Standard and all these other attack each other. This is where you actually attack a boss. And we're kind of, I think they're still trying to hone it out a little bit and whatnot. So it was really, really cool. So. All right. Steve P. in on the Chaos Bounty. Steve P. 6. Play Chaos Bounty. There we go. Awesome. Make sure I got everything turned on so we can look at everything perfectly fine. We've got a minute left. Rusted Infection cards review. Dave B out front. Got Heavy Metal in the back. If that's Magic is back there. We got a few people in the back there. Hurry the duck up. There you go. Bin Bob Gaming. Send Bob to the bin. All right, 42 seconds. Saturday was a newly minted boss variant for Lorwyn. Needs more work. Yeah, we tried some different stuff, but that was fun. I enjoyed that. So, in my introduction back into Magic and playing it somewhat, and when I was watching it, I was the boss. So that was pretty neat. All right, 15 seconds coming down. Who's going to take it? Who's going to be the lucky one tonight? Mine is ducking slow. All right, I see some people moving. Steve's going slow at the bottom. We've got a few people coming up at the top there, but now Steve holds on and takes it. Steve P., congratulations, my friend. Let me go ahead and get back to the duck race here. Boom. And then we will turn the duck race off. And, there we go. Sometimes I'm doing some behind-the-scenes stuff, and I'm like, what? What's going on? So, all right, here we go. All right, let me fast forward this to live. We've got 26 people watching. Guys, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button. All right, Steve, let's get this turned up a little bit here. We're going to start off with Foundations, and then we'll get in on the Lorwyn Eclipse, and then we will get to the bounty stuff until we fill the battles. We're still waiting on 3 more players to get in on the battles, and then I will show you what we have as prizes. Lathril, Blade of the Elves, and let's see, and then you got Sunblessed Healer, Stormkirk Blood Thief, and a Mischievous Mystic, and the rest of your jank there. And then Lorwyn Eclipse. For once in your life, will you win, you freaking duck? All right, so let's see. We got quite a few here. All right, we'll go with Silver Gill Mentor, Clutchin Festival, Voracious Tome Skimmer, Dundulin Weaver, and a Mirror Form. Very nice. That is your borderless right there. Giant Fall, Foil, Island, and Goblin Token. All right, so here's what we're doing. So obviously, instead of me trying to look up cards and all that all night long, it's been a lot easier and a lot faster me scanning them. And there you go, 707 for card number 308, which that is very nice. Much rather do it that way instead of flipping over and clacking and tapping and all that stuff. So there you go, buddy. All right. We got, hey, Spence, what's up, man? Appreciate you swinging by. Brian Jones, right. It's the product evolution of Boss Monster, which there's a rumor WotC stole that concept from a different TCG designer. Interesting. Huh. All right, so that ducky is for you, buddy. Steve P. And today is the 24th. The 24th. Holy smokes. All right, guys. I do think that I have an announcement. Let me check. I told my mother. All right. Friday, I may not be live. It's my mom's 74th birthday, and I think we're going to take her out to dinner or something on Friday night if it all pans out properly. Again, my mom and dad are, obviously in the older stages there. We've had some issues with my dad in the past, but we've pushed through that, and he's back on track now and all that stuff. But being that her birthday is on Friday, we're hoping to be able to get them to go out for dinner and all that stuff. So Friday is iffy. Friday is a little iffy. So work with me here. So, all right, let's minimize this real quick because we got some stuff coming up. So what am I doing here? All right, there we go. All right, as you can see, so we've got MTG Cards Review, Rusted Infection, Steve P. Let me double check and make sure there's nobody else that I need to add real quick. Perfect, because I'll be at work, Eddie Slayer said. Well, that's good. Now, if we come back early enough, I might even go live. All right, let's see. So I've got, all right, Steve P., I got your extra entry. Let's see, MTG, Rusted, and Steve P. Okay, so that's what we've got for right now and the people who carried over from last week. So if you're interested in getting in on the battle, let me go ahead and show you those cards real quick. I don't know if you were here for last week. We had a blast with it. People were super excited, loved it, and then when we ran the second one, they're like, eh. So, all right, so we got Elena, Divergent Storm. That is that raised foil. It's kind of hard to see the foiling right there. But that one is running about 113, or at least last time I scanned it. And then Clock of Omens. That is your foil version. That was running. It's right at $100. It's gone up a little bit. So, all right. Then, seems to be here, Knowledge Exploitation foil. And then you got Call of the Herd foil and Amulet of Vigor. Now, if you win the high, you get to pick between the two cards. You don't have to have one. You can have one or the other. All right. And then if you win the low, you get to pick between the 3 cards. So it's more of a choice thing. So you get a little bit more flexibility in what you want. Kind of like on some of the other stuff that I've done in the past. So, all right, cool. All right, let me make sure I'm all caught up here. All my stuff is answered. Looks like we've got answers done. All right, cool. All right. Thanks, Treller. I thought I lost. No, you didn't lose. So, all right, let me change top chat to live chat so I get everything in order. It seems very much to me that the team up is an evolution of the challenge decks from the Theros block. Defeat a god, face the Hydra, and battle the Horde. It's a very cool concept that you guys came up with, Bob. Regardless of whoever came up with whatever, I like what you guys are doing with the roll of the dice, and the and then the boss battling back and all that stuff each turn and whatnot. So it was really cool. It's really neat. I like it. So, all right, we're gonna start with Steve P. Steve P got himself 12. I'm sorry, Steve P was not first. MTG Cards Review. I had Steve P up there. So let me go ahead and get this. MTG Cards Review is first. Get this out of the way. MTG Cards Review. Rusted Infection. You're back here. There we go. Rusted. All right. So we got MTG, Rusted, and then Steve P. So there we go. There we go. All right. Oh, we got to move this down here because we got to roll 12 for Cards Review. All right. Now, the Chaos Play Booster is up to, I think it was, let me take a look here real quick. Oop, I went too far. Where am I at? Tony. There it is. All right. So we're up to 59 out of 66. So remember, I've got 2 boxes here that equal 66. Once we hit the 66, it's going to start climbing up above 66. So we're close. We're getting there, and this right here will add 3 more. So we are very, very cool. So here we go. All right, first roll is a 2. Avatar. Second roll is a 3. OTJ. All right, next roll is a 6. Oh, EOE. There you go. Next roll is a 3. Lorwyn Eclipsed. Next roll is a 2. Murders at Karlov Manor. Next roll is a 3. Tarkir. Next roll is a 1. MH3. There you go. Very cool. All right. Next roll is a 4. Foundations. Holy crap. Look at all this stuff coming out. Next roll is another 4. Lorwyn Eclipsed. Next roll is a 5. Avatar. Let me see where we're at. I think we're at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11. Murders at Karlov Manor. And 12. That's a 2. Tarkir. So there you go. MTG Cards Review. Got you some good stuff here, buddy. Let's take a look here. So we got Horizons, Foundations, Tarkir, Eclipse, Avatar, MKM. There we go. All right, so we'll do Avatar, We'll do Lorwyn, Avatar, Tarkir, Murder, and then the rest of these bad boys right here. There we go. All right, so we catch up in the chat here. Let's see. If my imploring all the WotC staff to make PvE content back at M30 helped them develop this product, then I'm super happy. TCG Dude is 100% correct. The boss monster concept from M30 was indeed the progenitor of Commander Raids. Though many of the refinements and changes we have made are a group effort of many people. Understood. This includes our team, Gavin Duggan, the co-founder of Commander. Wow, very cool. Okay. We hope it's a format that catches on. There will be many custom formats created from it. And it would give another side to it. That's crazy. It's crazy how this works, man. So, all right. Looks like another order came in. Let me go ahead and put that order in real quick. This way we've got it all listed. Give me one quick second. All right. Rusted. All right, Rusted, what you doing? You are doing two more chaos. Okay. We flip over real quick. So Rusted is doing 12, Chaos, Play, Bounty. There we go. All right, so we're going to start off with him right here. So let's go ahead and highlight him in red. There we go. And then we'll get back over here and put him down. Oh, we're going to go down here, actually. So we got MTG, cards, and review. So we got 12 here. Boom, 2 more. So we're up to 61. See how that works? Easy peasy. All right, let me go ahead and slice all this off. Get back here. Move this over. Nope, wrong way. Oh, what did I just do? All right, hang on, guys. All right, I think I fixed it. Let me take a look at my screen real quick. Okay, back to normal. Jeez. All right, let me click this, fix this. Get my thing here. Get here, get here. All right, there we go. Jeez. If it's not the internet going down, it's my own technical difficulty. Jeez. All right. Here we go, buddy. Cards review. You are up first. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. All right. Who controls the boss? Is it like D&D where one person does? Okay, it's a more unique approach to Magic, and it opens the door to solo gameplay, which I'm sure there's a sector of Magic players would enjoy. Agreed. Definitely agreed. Oh, who controls the boss? Is it like D&D? Yeah, I'll let Bob answer that because I don't know enough about it. I just know how he played it this weekend, which was kind of neat. Painter's Servant, special guest we're looking for here. Ooh, we got a Catharsis. Drink him if you got him. That's it. All right, Goliath Daydreamer. Avatar. Looking for Borderless Foil One Shitong. Yeah, the boss has no cards. There was a list provided on a die 20. And depending on what you rolled on that die 20, you know, it could wipe all your monsters off the board. It could cause you to lose health. It could cause me to gain, or not me, but the boss to gain health. It could cause the boss to lose health. All kinds of different stuff. So it was really neat the way they played it. So Sandbender Scavengers. And a Planetarium of One Shitong. I'm not sure if I've even seen that one yet. Drink them if you got them. All right, here we go. The Rise of Sozin. That is another Mythic. Man, we're hitting all the Mythics today. Or at least tonight. Yes, players roll. Yep. Yep, it was really cool. Yep. Tarkir, Foil, Borderless, Elspeth. What I may do one day, when I can get everything working on my stream here, to really show you guys, I'll have to get with Bob on this and see if it's a possibility. But maybe I can get him and a couple others to come over here and we can show you guys how to play it. And then you can watch their weekly games the way that they do it over there. I'd rather you guys go over there and check it out, but it's really kind of neat the way that it works. So, again, we'll have to figure it all out. All right, Tarkir, still looking for that foil Borderless Elspeth. Eshki Dragonclaw, or Eshkai. Hey. And a Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Shocking Sharpshooter. All right. MKM. Field of the Dead special guest. You did your turn. Now roll a die 20 for the boss's reaction. I'll let Bob answer that. It's not a reaction. There are a variety of bosses with different rules. There you go. But typically the boss goes after all the players in a round. Ezrim, Agency Chief. All right. Still looking for that Field of the Dead. Special guest. Aurelia, The Law Above. No special guest there. Unfortunately, we do not have a reactive boss yet, though it is something we discuss. Yep. I know I was asking about that too, because I finally got in on checking out how they do it and everything. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Prismatic Vista, special guest. Final Showdown, very nice. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Decimate, Duelist of the Mind foil. Foundations, Akroma's Memorial, special guest. Foil Llanowar Elves, Kiora the Rising Tide, Painful Quandary, right? Modern Horizons 3, Borderless Oscillate Pride. Oh, yeah, no. I love the engagement is great, Bob. The engagement is great. I love it because I like the format myself. So, hey, Volatile Storm Drake, Emrakul, The World Anew, very nice. Drink 'em if you got 'em. So I am not worried. You're not selling product here, so it's not. What are you worried about? I love the fact that these guys are talking about it, because then it might get them excited about buying more cards to build those kinds of decks that they need for something like that. So Edge of Eternity's Borderless Foil Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. No apologies needed, buddy. All right, Thrumming Hivepool. Did that have any value? Embrace Oblivion, and that is it. All right. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Let's put these aside here. Let's take a look and see what we got. All right. Let's see if that Thrumming Hivepool did have. No, not enough. Not enough. All right, Emrakul, The World Anew, that is number 6, 555. All right, Final Showdown. It's the Final Showdown. 390, okay. The Rise of Sozin, 297, close enough. What you clapping about over there, woman? Oh. Planetarium of Wan Shitong, 699. All right, so we got a bunch of decent cards in there.
Are you telling your people that your wife sounds like a man?
No. Would you like for me to tell them you sound like a man?
I'm sure they can hear me talking.
They can hear you talking right now. Mrs. Twiddler's a little below the weather. So right now, she sounds kind of like this. So it's kind of, it is what it is, huh?
Not quite like that.
I don't know if they heard you. They might think so.
No.
It's all good, baby. You know I love you.
Whatever.
All right, Cards and Review. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate the support. Let me go ahead back to here. We'll get you all sleeved up. As I was telling you Saturday, it definitely makes me look at cards in a new way. I get excited to hunt for cards that are interesting for Commander raids. Totally get it. And that's what it's all about. It really is. I mean, weren't they saying that, all the original formats in Magic were kind of getting, kind of like burnout, and people were not playing as much anymore and all this. And then Commander raids really brought in a whole new aspect that people were, because I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know the story behind Commander. But wasn't it invented by players, kind of like, what you guys are trying to do with this Commander raids? And in the invention of using cards for Commander, I guess WotC or Hasbro or whoever picked up on it. And when they picked up on it, they decided it needed to be, I don't know, I guess, they needed to start tailoring cards for the actual the format itself, and then it became an official format. If anybody knows the actual, how it actually worked out, feel free to put it in the chat, because I'm not 100% sure if the information that I got was correct or not. I've always assumed the people invented it, and WotC kind of hijacked it and put it into WotC format, and that was great because it boosted the game again, breathed new life into the game. All right, there we go. You know what? I'm not even gonna. Commander was a player-created format, right? But it's been around since the 90s, but its adoption definitely made it blow up and is now the biggest format by a wide margin. Okay, there you go. All right, and that's what I was under the assumption of, that it was a player-created format. I guess that's, the proper and appropriate way to explain it. I might put these over here. AI can solve that reactive part. The good old AI end of humans. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. But I think, doesn't AI, isn't that what's used, Bob, to create all of the roles for the thing now? Started to grow in 2013, but really took off around 2018. Okay. So it's only been around 8 years. Interesting. I'd never even realized that. So, all right, Rusted, you are up next, my friend. Guys, we still need 3 people to fill this battle. Need 3 more people to fill this battle. Top card is 100 plus. Low, if you hit the low, is a $50 plus card. So, gonna have a whole bunch of robots running the world. You're probably right. You are probably 100% correct. So, all right, let me doopy some stuff around here. Hear me? All right, bounty today, Rusted Infection 3 OTJ Collector Bounty. So we definitely want to get in on that. Collector Bounty is now up to 161 collector packs. Higher than ever, double. 72 was the highest, and I've run this is probably my 10th collector, maybe 9th collector bounty. And this one has just gone ridiculous compared to the ones in the past. So I'm flabbergasted myself. So, all right, let's get over here. All right, Rusted, let's get you up here. Oh. Do the 3. Are we up 1? We are. We need to add another one. All right, let us put. All right, there you go. Another one added, Rusted Infection. Good luck to you, buddy. OTJ. Oh, here we go. All right, in OTJ, we're looking for the Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Did anyone else get a YouTube change? When I look at other window tabs, the one in the background stops playing. I haven't. We welcome all players to create interesting versions of Commander Raids. I'd love for you to come in and share your thoughts on Discord. Absolutely. Did anyone else get a YouTube change? I have not. Or at least I haven't checked it enough recently. So, maybe I should flip this back down. Boink. There we go. Adam Staley of Fairbanks, Alaska, actually created EDH Elder Dragon Highlander originally. It certainly evolved from there. Huh, interesting. All right, here we go. Ooh, Vaultborn Tyrant. Very nice. Big score right there. Drink them if you got them, by the way. Siphon Insight, Pyretic Charge, Territory Forge, another Mythic. We'll check it anyways. Bruce Tall, Roving Rancher. All right, that is it out of that. Next one up. All right. Yeah, mute function is your friend. I have muted a lot of channels myself. Slick Shot Show Off. Very nice. Not sure if he still has any value. Mind Break Trap. Drink him if you got him. Rumbleweed, Stoic Sphinx, Smuggler's Surprise Foil. Back there. Yeah, drop your Discord link in the chat there, Bob. Mercenary. Wily Duke, Teen Hero. Detention Sphere. Cataclysmic Prospecting. Breaches the Blast Maker. And Caustic Bronco. Very interesting. There you go. That is it for you. Right there. Let's go ahead and check a few of these out here real quick. Mind Break Trap. How are we still looking at that? There we go. That is number 12. It is $8 on the Mind Break Trap. Slick Shot. Oh, it is still. So $3.35, and it is the foil version. So that will be $5. All right, Territory Forge. Nope. And Vaultborn Tyrant. Is that correct? Nope, number 50. Number 50, the big score. Here we go. 57.42. Oh, wait a minute. It's actually foil 73.31. There you go. Very nice. Very nice, Rusted. Get that sleeved up here for you. And we'll take that. All right, Rusted Infection. $224.26. Rusted Infection on $8.44 on this night. You got yourself a Vaultborn Showcase Vaultborn Tyrant foil. Nice. Congratulations on that, buddy. Very cool. And the rest of these I can sleeve up in regular sleeves. All right, and there you go, my friend. Go ahead and slide it down to this. I should be happy about that, but it's no bounty. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. All right, let's sleeve up the rest of these. All right, Rusted, there you go, buddy. Very cool. All right, what do we got here? Let me check. Flip on back here real quick. We got Steve P is next. Steve P. And it looks like we got another order, I think, in. So let me flip over and check that order real quick. Where are we at? I think, nope, I'm wrong. It's duplicating orders on my phone for some reason. Weirdos. All right, so Steve P., you are next. 6-play Chaos Bounty. Let's go ahead and get you turned red here. All right, good luck to you. Let's go ahead and get Steve P. over here. We'll pull some play cards for him. Some play packs. All right, here we go. All right, we got a 2. Lorwyn Eclipsed. We got another 2. Duskmorn. We got a 5. Tarkir. We got a 6. Aether Drift. All right, we got a 2. Another Aether Drift. And we got a 6. All right, and that is a Spidey. All right, let's see here. Get these put together here. All right. Steve P., let's go ahead and carry you over here. For 6 up to 62 of 66. Good luck to you. And we're going to start off with, where are we at? Where are we looking at here? Down and up. All right. Aether Drift. Looking for that foil Aether Spark. Foil Aether Spark. All right, guys. Still need 3 people. We got Kylan, Steve P, and Rusted. Got a bunch on tonight. Check it out. I may look for more cards and kind of spice it up, give you more options. I got to find stuff, though. So loot the Pathfinder, drink them if you got them. Aether Drift, still looking for the same thing. Demonic Junker, foil Embalmed Ascendant. Okay, Lorwyn Eclipsed, looking for that Painter's Servant. Painter's Servant. Got Champions of the Perfect. Doran, Besieged by Time. Oh, and a Twiddler card. Very nice. That's in case we battle. Duskmorn. Damnation Special Guest. We got Demonic Council. And Doomsday Excruciator. No damnation. No special guest. There it is. There you go. Appreciate that. Hey, Genesis, what's going on, buddy? Looking to get 3 more people into the battle. We got 3 people in already. If we get 3 more, we can run this battle. Very cool. High is a $100 card, 100 plus. Low is a 50 plus card. Sage of the Skies. Wingblade Disciple. And finally, Spider-Man. Foil Soulstone. Web of Life and Destiny. Drink them if you got them. Shock. And no Soulstone. All right, well, it's all right, Genesis. Genesis, you want to get in on our battle? Not that you have to, just asking. We need some more peeps. All right, let's see here. All right, so Steve P, you're good to go on that. And close that down. Oh, I was going to check this, but, you know, Spider-Man is so up iffy yet. Nothing on that one. Let's see. I don't think Sage of the Skies. Let's see. Nope. Hey, what's up, Fioressa? Good to see you. Man, everything is so close, just not there. All right, no worries. No worries at all. What collector bounty is close? There's only one collector bounty. It's 161. You would just have to buy a collector pack that is listed in the bounty screen, and then, pretty much go from there. I got a good suggestion. Going to DM you. Okay. You can definitely do that, and I'll check it out. Oh, let me get another. Oh, wait a minute. Got a couple left. Twiddles. All right, Steve P. Steve P. 224, 26. 224, 26. Steve P. Here we go. Oh, the one we're trying to, there's really two main battles right now, Kyle. And that is the one you see on the screen right here, down the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, which is a Chaos Play battle, which comes with 6, not random, but specifically pulled play packs. And the high gets the choice of a $100 card that I have listed. And the low gets choice of a $50 card. And all of them are technically over that. So I'm going to see if I can find a couple more here real quick to give you guys some additional, because some people are going to buy in based on the cards that are available. So if you don't like the card that's available, then obviously I understand you're not buying in. And then the other one really is is this one here. Let me scroll up to it so you can see it. It's the ECL Collector, which Kylan is in. We only need 5 people for that one. So if you're interested in either one, this one's the closest, which is kind of why I'm looking at it right now. So, all right, hang on one second. I'm going to take a look here. See what I can find on the higher end real quick. So we got Elena, Divergent Storm, which is at 116 right now. Clock of Omens is at 104 at the moment. Let's see. And those are the only 2 that I have right around 100. I've got Aragorn the Uniter, which is at 83. Bladesteel Colossus, that's at 71. And then I have a few that are way too high. so they're in the $150 to $200 range. So certainly can't use those right now. So not in this battle for that price. All right. All right, let me scoot on over here. Hey, Genesis, we're all doing great. Appreciate you. Oh, we got a couple more orders. Let me see if anybody else decided to join. Let's see here. Okay, Genesis has got a bounty attempt for both OTJ and ECL. So we'll get you put on the OTJ ECL list here. Genesis. Nightmare. So we got one OTJ, OTJ, ECL, CBTY. All right, so we got one each of that for Sir Genesis. And then we have wait a minute, that's Travis Myers next. Okay. So Rusted, Genesis, Travis Meyer getting in on the battle. Very nice. Thank you, Travis. All right, so we have Travis Meyer is up. Let me fix that. Travis Meyer is in on the battle. Now we only need two left. 2 spots left. All right. And then, Rusted, don't worry, buddy. I'm going to get to you in just a second. All right. And then what else are you getting here? All right. So that is Travis Meyer. Oscar Meyer finally grew a hot dog to what? Oh, Travis Myers. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he joined us for one. He comes in every once in a while. MB2. MB2 pack. We'll say MB2 pack. And then we will go with a, oh, interesting. Okay, Travis Myers getting a couple of different things here. So let me go ahead and I'm going to have to put him on the list here a couple times. All right. So he's getting a DFT and an MOM. Basically promo packs. We'll just put promos. One's a box topper, the Aether Drift, and then the MTG promo pack. The MOM promo pack. And then he's got 6. Wow, okay. 6 Neo DFT. 4 STX Strixhaven packs. Set. 4 Brothers War set. That, yeah, barely fits. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Travis. Very cool. Very cool of you getting in on all that. That's pretty neat there. DM sent, no need to respond tonight, but would like your thoughts when you aren't working and got some okay, probably at work tomorrow, so I'll take a look at that. Or tonight, depending on how long the stream goes for. So, all right. Very cool. So we have 4 people now in the battle. 4 people. We need 2 more. We got Kylan, Steve, Rusted Infection, Travis Meyer. Travis Meyer. Let me go ahead and get your card out here. There we go. So here is all of our battlers tonight so far. Need 2 more to fill that one. All right, Steve P., you're out. Rusted Infection, you're back in. Let me get Genesis Nightmare and Travis Meyer here real quick. So let me get Genesis. Who's buying Driller? Oh, Fat Luggage. That's right. Haven't seen Fat Luggage in a few. Genesis. Or Flumancer. Haven't seen Flumancer tonight either. Let's see. And then Travis Meyer. That's right. Do I have another card for you? I'm pretty sure I do. There it is. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So if anybody else decides that they are going to risk it all, we'd love to have you in on this battle. All right, Rusted. We are going to do 12 Chaos for you Chaos play packs. All right, here we go, buddy. All right, we got a 4. That is Avatar. Got a 3. Spider-Man. Oh, my gosh. Starting off already great for you. There's a 6. 6 is Final Fantasy. 4 is Aether Drift. 1 is another Aether Drift. 5 Lorwyn. 1 another Avatar. 5. Ooh, I gotta take my meds. Take my meds right after I pull all these for Rusted. Let's see what I got here. Oh, Edge of Eternities. 3. Another Aether Drift. Very cool. 2. Final Fantasy. Do a couple more here. 2. Spider-Man. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at that. One more. 5. And another Spider-Man. Oh my gosh. All right. I know how much you love these packs, so. All right. Spider-Man, Avatar, Aether Drift, Final Fantasy, Lorwyn Eclipsed, and Edge of Eternity. All right. Looking for that bounty. Looking for that bounty. Rusted, let's get you over onto the other screen here real quick. We'll turn you red. All right. Oh, 64. 2 away. 2 away from bumping that up. Very nice. All right. So let's go ahead and highlight Rusted. Oop. Let's try it again. There we go. And then we'll open this up right here. All right. And here we go. Starting off with Spider-Man. We are looking for the foil Soul Stone. Foil Soul Stone. Got a robot. Foil Angry Rabble. Along with Shadow of the Goblin. Shadow of the Goblin. Spider-Ham Peter Porker. That's it on that one. Okay. All right, here we go. Electro Assaulting Battery. Very nice. Craven Proud Predator. University Campus Robot. All right, foil Taxi Driver. And a Miles Morales. This goes into the Ultimate Spider-Man. We'll check him and see. I think he's down, but Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative. All right, next up is Avatar. Avatar, we're looking for the borderless foil One-Chi-Tom. We've got, there we go, War Storm Surge, Mythic. Drink him if you got him. All right. Ooh, and a Badger Mole Cub. There you go. Rabaru Troop is your foil. All right. That is your first right there. All right. Get this Avatar over here. All right. We got an uncommon there. All right. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? The Legend of Yang Chen. Drink him if you got him. Hermetic Herbalist is your foil. Aether Drift. Oh, cool. Thank you, Fioressa. Thank you so much. Since he joined the battle, guess what, guys? We got one spot left. Looking for the foil Aether Spark. Foil Aether Spark. If nobody fills that up and everybody is okay with Steve joining, he did purchase a second spot. Steve, I don't know if you want it. Yeah, Rusted. With the Badger Mole Cub and the War Storm. I don't know what the War Storm goes for, so I'm not sure. But anyway, Steve, I don't know if you want to use that second one or if you wanted to use it for something else or whatever you wanted to do. You let me know. I could put it in another battle. I could put it in another one of these battles. Whatever you want to do. Explosive Getaway. Thopter Fabricator. And then Aether Drift. But I got to make sure, you know, I don't think Kylan will care. I'll have to ask him real quick. Rusted, Travis, and then Fioressa. If y'all don't care. He did purchase a second seat. But again, it's going to be up to him on whether he wants to use it for this game or not. Right now, it should show 0. So I'm going to have to add another one real quick. If we get another person interested. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Hang tight for me for a quick second. Let me fix that real quick. Let's see. Did he join that one? Yeah, I think he did join that one. So yes. All right. So we got Fioressa. Fioressa is paid. All right. Perfect. We got one spot open for the battle. One spot open for the battle. Again, if nobody else wants to fill it, Steve did purchase a second spot and can fill it as long as he's okay. No, that's not fair. Purchase free. Okay. All right. No problem, Steve. We'll take care of that then. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. It's like another person if you buy two anyways. Right. And I just want to make sure that the other guys involved are okay with it as well. So if anybody isn't okay with it, then we won't do it. If it runs faster, I don't care. There you go. Travis is okay with it. Let me check with Kylan. I don't think Fioressa will care. Let me double check with Kylan real quick. And only if you want to use it. You don't have to. All right. Sent Kylan a message, so you only battle yourself anyways. If everyone is fine, I'm fine. Nope. Yeah, exactly, Steve. That's why I was checking. That's exactly why I was checking. So, but I do have an opening for if anybody wants to fill the slot before Steve does. So, but you can get both high and low. That would be sweet. Short sleeve, Steve. That is very true. He could get the high and the low. So, but again, so we've got approval on most of you guys. So, all right, where was that? Oh, Final Fantasy. Let's go with Final Fantasy. Let me go ahead and get these through while we are waiting on Kylan to respond. Got a Final Fantasy here. Looking for the foil Borderless Vivi. Foil Rabonstre, Royal City. And a world map. And there's your Mythic, the Emperor Hell Tyrant. Ultima Origin of Oblivion. I don't think, but I'll go ahead and scan them to be safe. Final Fantasy. Foil Scorpion Sentinel. A Realm Reborn. Add 1 mana of any color. Wow. Other permanents you control. Interesting. Let me check that one. Lower Wind Eclipsed. Painter's Servant. Let's see. Taster of Wares. All right. No Painter's Servant. Edge of Eternities. Borderless Foil Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. Ancient Tomb. There you go. Look at that. Very nice. Sunstar Chaplain. And an Intrepid Tenderfoot. Holy smokes. Very nice. Rusted. That's probably one of the better sets of hits that I've seen you get in a while. So, all right. Let me put these up here. We're waiting on Kylan to respond. Let me go ahead and we'll get some scanning done here. All right. All right, first one is Ancient Tomb. Holy smokes, number 1, 93-94. Congratulations. What a banger right there. Hot dog, man. All right, let's check some of these others. It's not going to really matter on some of these others, really. All right, Realm Reborn, no. Ultima, I don't think so. Nope, I didn't think so. All right, let's check Yawgmoth. Oh, there we go. 30-44. 30-44. Very nice. Rusted got the tomb. All right, there's another top load for you. Legend of Yang Chen. $3. We'll get that one sleeved up for you. Badger Moles, that's still 60-something. Let's see. 71. Nice. Number 326. It is 71 right there. All right. War Storm Surge. Nope, nothing on that one. Miles Morales. I'm sure he fell off. 241. And Electro is still around. No, Electro's down a little bit. Got about $4, $4.50 on Electro. Wow. 200 rips. Yeah, there you go. Finally, right? Finally, a great set of rips. Man, very cool. All right, Rusted. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get out of here. We'll go ahead and move this over, get you situated here. So we got that and that. And then we'll go ahead and get you all set here. All right, Rusted. Infection. Yeah, you even got the other one. So far tonight, Rusted, it's all rusted. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we got 3 of them here for you. We're going to go ahead and go through them real quick for you. All right, Rusted Infection tonight, baby. Here's some more. 224.26. You got yourself a Yawgmoth, the Emperor Hell Tyrant. We also got an Ancient Tomb. Beautiful. And finally, a Badger Mole Cub. Very, very cool. Congratulations on all those, Rusted. Very cool. Let me get some more team bags here. I'm going to need some more. Uh-oh. Brian, you better find those, buddy. All right, get these put in over here. All right, got those set. Pull that last one out of there. All right, let's get you all situated here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got these. Let me get these sleeved up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and an extra. Right. Very cool. All right, so set 1. You know what I'm in the mood for? I know we talked about breakfast the other day. Talked about breakfast a few streams ago, I believe it was. And I am just so in the mood. There is a... we have a place called Lunch Break that makes these phenomenal breakfast pitas. In my opinion, phenomenal breakfast pitas. Oh, man. And my mouth is watering for one right now. I'm a breakfast guy. I don't know about the rest of you. It's either steak and potatoes or some kind of fancy chicken or breakfast. Those are my go-tos. Pastas, you know, like probably right behind. Like Italian stuff. Be right behind those, but man. All right, Rusted, and Rusted. 24, 26. I just wish I had a late night place. I could order and have some a pita delivered to me here at the house. So there we go, Rusted. Very cool. All right, Genesis, you are up next, my friend. Let's get everything situated here. What did Genesis have? Let's flip back on over real quick. Genesis had a couple of collector bounties. Very nice. Collector bounty. Oh, did I not turn red? Boom. All right, Genesis, let's get you over. All right. OTJ. Ooh, and I got to open a new ECL. Oh, man. Guess what that means? Get the pull. Hey, man. Do I have one left? Nope. That's Duskmorn. Okay. All right, Genesis. About to open a brand new case. A brand new case. Biscuits and gravy are my favorite. My wife used to get that, but she stopped getting it because she would never finish it. So, and then we'd have it to take home. Once we took it home, it was all soggy, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Genesis, are you still here? I see your message, Genesis. I saw nice, and I saw my messages are disappearing. So I don't think they're disappearing. Hey, we got 1 through 6. Pick one of these out of here. And then I'm going to have you pick one out of the box. Hey, what's up, Twiddler's face? Did you get my message on Facebook Messenger, Kylan? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four. Okay. And the rest of these will go up on the shelf. There we go. All right. And Genesis, do you want to pick out of here, or am I picking out of here? And second from the back on the right. Okay, there we go. All right, that's how I like it. And I see I got another order. Let me make sure it wasn't somebody that purchased. Second from the back on the right. Now, he said 4. Box number 4. I'm going left to right. The wording faced opposite. It's how I count them. 4 boxes from the right to the left. Well, if that's how you're looking at it, Rusted. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, thought you were giving me a hard time. So I was trying to give you a hard time back. Okay, all right. Kylan, are you still here? You said yo, yo, yo. And then you disappeared on me. All right, so I got your Fioressa. All right, cool. Cool. All right, Genesis. Here we go. All right, we are looking at the raised foil Sword of Wealth and Power. So raised showcase, raised foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, let's find out, Rusted. Let's see what he gets out of that pack. All right, we got Fibblethip, Lost on the Range. I just want to make sure you were still here, fool. I already saw what you said. Reanimate. Felix 5 Boots. 3 Steps Ahead. Oh, gotcha. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess what that is? Guess what that is? Let me make sure. Card number 26. Nope, it's card number 64. It's got to be raised. That is not the raised. That's right, raised. Woo! Man. Raised. I saw it, and I started to get excited for you. Hey, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. All right, Lower and Eclipsed. Lower and Eclipsed. All right, let's see. We got Serialized Bitter Bloom Bearer. That's right. Close. God, that was close. Just not the raised version. It's card number 64. All right, here we go. Scuzzback Scrounger. The Reaper King No More. Drink him if you got him. Formidable Speaker. Tam Mindful First Year. Dolmen Gate. There you go. Nice special guest right there. Anna Kithkin. Good. Yeah, I understand, Genesis. I was almost second guessing myself. All right. Dolmen Gate. 2668, 145. Let me make sure that's right. It is. So 2668. Very nice. We can sleeve that up. At first, I thought it was a raised foil, too. And I didn't want to run my fingers over it, so I checked the number, and the number told me that it was not the right one. Dolmen Gate. So the L is silent, so it's Doman Gate rather than Dolmen. Okay, didn't know that, so it's good to know. All right, here we go. Very nice. Dolmen Gate right there. Or Doman. The Reaper King No More. Sleeve Formidable Speaker. Okay. Oh, that's not half kitten. There it is. Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. 2097 for 26. That is it. Formidable Speaker. Nice. 1326. Good call. Good call, Kylan. Three steps ahead. $6. 75. Ooh, 323. Let's change the number. It's actually 817 for that version. Very nice. I feel like a broken record telling Twiddle to sleeve that speaker every stream. You probably will continue to need to. Formidable Speaker. I don't know. That one's just not sticking in my head for some reason, apparently. That's all right. You like to be a broken record anyways. All right, here we go. Go. There we go. Genesis, congratulations, buddy. Got yourself a couple of really cool cards there. There we go. You are good at it. Yes, you are. I got to give you that, brother. You are definitely good at that. All right. Says I got another order, but I don't think. I think it's just sending me the same orders. Yeah, okay. All right, FRS is in, and last chance. Last chance to get in on the battle. If not, I'm going to put Steve P in. He's going to take 2 spots. Last chance to get in on the battle. So I'll give you just a minute to think about it. And then I will get back to you guys in just a second. I'm going to move some numbers over here real quick. Ooh, freeze warning just issued. What's it getting down to in Jacksonville? Looks like it's going to get down to 33. Okay. 33 degrees here in Jacksonville tomorrow. Holy crap. All right. Travis, you're up next, buddy, with all of your holy smokes. So hang tight for me real quick. I will get to you in just un momento, por favor. Let's see. All right. Got that. And then let me flip on back. Battles, bounty, and today. All right, we're going to highlight Travis here. Let's flip on back here. Now highlight all of Travis and turn them all red. Boom. Right here. All right, let me dig out everything you got. And then if nobody has bought in for that last spot, I'm going to stick Steve P in after I get done with all of Travis Meyer's stuff. So, all right, so we got MB2, 1 MB2 pack. Let me pull up your order just to make sure I'm pulling all the right stuff. All right, 1 MB2, yep. And then we got 1 Aether Drift. And my last MOM. I got to get some more of that stuff in. All right, so let's see here. Aether Drift and MOM. And I just got a Treasure Trove box topper from Ixalan that I got to list real quick. All right, so we got these 2. And then we've got, let me pull out, oh man, you're going to make me pull out the big gun here. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see, we got Strixhaven set. How many Strixhaven sets? You get 4. All right, Strixhaven set. Got 4 of those. If someone bought in by now, pull me out of this. Yeah, I will, Steve. But I don't, and nobody has bought in yet. Nobody has bought in. Neon Dynasty draft pack. Okay. I got them in here somewhere. Where are you at? 1. How many did you get? 6. 6 of those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and then Brothers War set. 1, 2. You got 4. Let me see. I got 3 here. Let me see if I can find another one real quick. All right, I think we're good. Just got to grab another set pack for, let me make sure. Sorry, listening to the State of the Union and you at the same time. Okay, no worries, buddy. No worries. Oh, I did pull them all out of there. So let's see. Now, all right, so I got to get them out of my stash. So hang tight for me real quick. All right. I think that's 1, 2, and I got to pull 3. So hang tight for me. I'm digging away. What is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Forgot about that. All right. Put that there. Get this. Put this here. Get this. Whole bunch of crazy stuff, folks. Whole bunch of crazy stuff. Oh, I'm moving the camera, aren't I? Let me see. Is it in 2? Brothers War is far enough back. Okay. I did move it a little bit, didn't I? Woo! There we go. Used to be lots of turd herders doing battles. What happened to them all? I was never a battler before. Man, okay. Yeah, we used to battle a lot. Got it. For set booster. Woo! It took me a minute. It took me a minute, but I got it. All right. Travis, this is all for you, baby. All right, let me go back here. Move this back over. Let me get Travis taken care of here. Hang on 1 second. Barely see me. There we go. All right, we're back to it now. We're back to it now. All right. Woo! So, all right, Travis. I'm going to start off with some Kamigawa for you. It's been a while. You guys have to remind me if there's really anything good in Kamigawa anymore. The foil Peerless Samurai. We got Mech Titan Core. All right. Beautiful lands. Fang of the Shigeki. Foil March of Burgeoning Life. March of Burgeoning Life. Ooh, another one. Very nice. Foil Basic Planes of the Restoration of Iganjo. All right, see what we got here. We got Lizard Blades. Remember when those were popular? Lizard Blades back. I don't know if they're still being played today, but they were all over the place when this set first came out. At least here in Jacksonville, they were pretty popular. So. Springleaf Avenger. Springleaf Avenger. Cloud Steel Kirin. Prosperous Thief. Wheel Kick. Mech Hanger. All right. And then we've got Brothers War. Brothers War set packs. Haven't seen Flumancer. Flumancer's usually here buying into the battles. He's a battler. Heavy Metal used to battle. Haven't seen him getting in any battles here recently. Woodcaller Automaton. And a Stasis Coffin. Foil Aeronaut's Wings and a Soldier Token. Had a couple of new people show up, and then they haven't shown up since. They bought in and never bought any shipping. So I'm like, you guys got to come back and get your stuff. Battlefield Butcher, Take Flight, Arbalist Engineers, Millstone, Razor Lash Transmogrant. Interesting. Razor Lash Transmogrant. Mineworker and Power Stone. Come on. There we go. Ooh, nice. Mox Amber. That is your signed art card. Mechanic, Bearer, Thresher, Animist, Sigil of Valor. You got a Harbin, Vanguard Aviator, an Evangel of Synthesis foil, and a Twiddler card for the battle. Last Brothers War. Foil Planes. Oh, this one goes backwards. Okay. Realization, Recharge, Cadence, Exemplar, Ivory Tower, and an Ornithopter. Tokasha's Welcome. Interesting. Takasha's Welcome. I think that had a couple of dollars of value. Great Desert Prospector and a mini game. Very nice. All right, Strixhaven. Art card. Are we going backwards on this? Yes, we are. All right, hold on. Actually, this is the right way. Hunter, Command. Oh, wait a minute. Quandrix Command is your first rare. And then Kian, Dean of Substance, is your second rare. Whirlwind Denial, Expressive Iteration, and a Pest Token. Anybody excited about Strixhaven set coming out? That's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Kelpie Guide, Quandrix Prodigy, Uvilda, Dean of Perfection. Uvilda, Dean of Perfection. Village Rites, Cultivate Foil, very nice. And another Pest Token. All right, here we go. We got Umbral Juke, Interception, Professor is your rare, Cultivate, Silver Quill Silencer Foil, very cool, and a Fractal. All right. Nice little art card for you there. Mercurial Transformation, Stormkiln Artist, Dramatic Finale, Agonizing Remorse, Laureate, and a Freylee's Llanowar's Fury Listy. No idea. Probably nothing, but we're going to go ahead and check it out. MB2, good luck. This is better than the State of the Union. All right. All right, here we go. Bishop of Wings, Transcendent Master, and a Reset. Reset and a Dwarven Confluencer. So there you go. All right, we'll put this over here. Put this over here. All right. We got March of the Machines promos. March of the Machines promos. We got Nahiri's Warcrafting. That is your foil right there. Okay, not your foil. Your promo. Norn's Inquisitor. And Meathook Massacre. Look at that promo. Very nice. Wow. All right. Well, since they're both promos, we'll go ahead and check them both out. And then finally, DFT. So, Feldy, I know you probably don't want in a battle. We do have one seat left. Steve has paid for a second seat and has willingly decided that he'll fill it if nobody else wants to get in that last seat in the battle. But we're trying to find a battler. So totally up to you. $65, you know the deal. $100 top, 100 plus, 50 plus low. All right. Nice little first place island. And a Thopter Fabricator. Thopter Fabricator. All right. So that's what we're looking at now. So, okay. No problem, buddy. Just thought I'd throw the offer out there to you. All right, so I will sleeve up these lands. All right, and yeah, Norton's not going to have any. All right, let me get my phone here, and let's get. That is 522 foil. Oh, it's almost $6. Take that. Here he's Warcrafting. That is the promo version. Meathook Massacre. Promo. 112, 112p. 26.62. Still has some decent value to it. That was Travis Meyer. All right, Travis, there you go, buddy. Got yourself a nice little Meathook Massacre there. Fraley's, I don't think, but let's check. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. We got $3, $3.50 on that one. It is 43, right? Oh, it's listy. Let's see if being a listy is anything different. C14, 371. So we can go ahead and sleeve that up. Takashi's Welcome, close enough. We'll sleeve it up for you. March of Burgeoning Life, no more. And there we go. All right, cool. So we'll get all these sleeved up for you. Yeah, not so sure about that. You all right? How you feeling? You laying down now? Okay. I understand. Have a good night. I hope you feel better. Love you. All right. Yep. It's not over yet. You're right, Travis. All right. All right, Steve. Last call for you. I just want to make sure you're good. Nobody else has bought in on it, so if you're willing to, I will use your second purchase. But again, it is completely up to you, buddy. I'm not going to use it if you don't want to use it. So it's totally up to you. We can wait longer. We can do whatever you want. Right now, as you can see, everything is clear out right now. So right now we have room for people to buy some more stuff. So card review, Rust and Infection, Genesis Travis. Let me get Kylan. Where did I put Kylan? Oh, there it is. All right, so Steve P, Kylan, and Fioressa. Fioressa and Steve P. If Steve P is currently watching the State of the Union, so he's probably not even paying attention at this point in time. So, wow. Tua Tagovailoa announcing a trade update. Interesting. So, all right. Take a look here real quick. See what we got. We got 18 people here. Anybody else wants in on this? We got these nice big cards here. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, you made the battle, Fioressa. Nope, it has not launched yet. I'm about to launch it here in just a minute. About to launch it here in just a minute, so you made it in time. Just waiting on Steve. I want him to confirm real quick that he is okay with me putting him in the battle. I don't want to add him to the second spot in the battle if he does not want to be added to the second spot. I know he said earlier I would, but I want to double check with him and all that stuff because I don't want him to feel like he's forced to do it. So. Steve here, so Rusted Kylan, and Travis. So here's the 5, and then if Steve is in, we'll add his Stevie to the list here real quick. So other than that, we are clean and wide open at the moment. I needed a comedy, which the State of the Union definitely is. All right, let's see here. We can add these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, gotta get one more. Gotta get one more. All right. There we go. All right, so here's our 6. I'm going to go ahead and write names down on this while we're waiting, just to make sure that I got them ready for later. So we got Steve P. Again, there's one spot left, guys. One spot left if somebody wants to fill that battle or they see down there in the red. We got one spot left that you can go to the website and get in on the Play Chaos Battle. It's called the Ultimate Play Chaos Battle. So here, I'll give you the link for those of you watching who might be thinking about it, but like, man, I don't want to ask how to get to the battle. Well, boom, I'll put it in here for you. So it's called the Ultimate Play Chaos Battle. So here you go. That is the link if you are interested in going directly to it so you can purchase it. Just the one is already in there. Check yes for you would like it open live because obviously you need to. And then add to cart. Go to your cart. Pay for it if it's your first time. And you want to get whatever you get right away. Then make sure you pay at least the $6 freight to get it to you. So. All right, Steve P. So we do E. Oh, no, this is Chaos. Chaos Play Battle. Fioressa. Chaos Play Battle. All right. Rusted Infection. Chaos Play Battle. Kylan. Chaos Play Battle. And then Travis Meyer. Chaos Play Battle. And then just in case, Steve P. For your second slot, Chaos Play Battle. There we go. All right, Steve. Put this here. All right. Put these off to the side. I'll grab a box real quick. Get set up. Oh, you know what? I got to pull all the packs real quick. All right. Chaos play panel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And I got to open another Bloomburrow. Bloomburrow boxes. Here we go. All right. All right. We got all the packs ready. Here we go. All right. So we got 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, 4 set, 5 set, and 6 set. Let's see if I can turn this. There we go. All right, let's take a look. Does it look all right? Yeah, it looks all right. All right. Steve P., last call. Want to make sure that you can hear my voice. Double checking. Got everything set up. If you're good to go, I'm good to go. I'll go ahead and start shuffling. Yep, okay. All right. You got it, Steve. All right, here it is. Kylan. Travis. Rusted. Steve P., Fioressa, and Stevie P. All right, interesting. All right, so let me go ahead and fix these real quick. So Rust is third, Travis is second. Kylan is first. And then here is Steve P. And then Fioressa. Wow, that works out pretty good. Oops. And then Stevie P. Just so we know the difference between all of them there. So, all right. Good luck to every last one of you, man. We're going to have a great time with this. We usually do. You get to choose which card you want at the end. So, Kylan, you're up first. 1, 2, 3. All right, move that around. And here we go. Let me scoot this back here real quick. All right. Island. Ooh, you got Season of the Bold. Season of the Bold. Essence Channeler. There you go. We got 2 out of that one. Season of the Bold. I'm going to go ahead and put up here for you, Kyle. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to move these over so they're not hitting my elbow and my wrist the whole time. All right, EOE. All right, Memnon, the right hand. Foil Germinating Worm. All right, and then we got Foil Plains, Foil Stuck. We got Battle at the Big Bridge. That's an uncommon. Luchot's Sacrifice. Or Louis Soix. I don't know. However you say that. If somebody wants to put how you say that in the chat, that'd be fine too. But if you look at it, it's like Soik. All right, let's count them up. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 2 is 13. 13 right there. And I'm going to check Season of the Bold real quick. So, Season of the Bold. Nope. Okay. I know there's a couple of seasons that have some value. Just wanted to make sure. So, all right, Kylan. Starting over the 13. All right, next up is Travis. Travis Maya. All right, we got Zoraline, Cosmos Caller. Edge of Eternities. Terminal Velocity. Foil Comet Crawler. Full Art Forest Lander Token. All right. Bane's Treachery Foil. Shadowbringers Uncommon. Summoner's Grimoire. Summoner's Grimoire. All right, Travis, let's count yours up. All right, we got a 4. 4 and 6 is 10. And 3 is 13. Tied with Kylan for 13. Very cool. All right, Rusted, you're up. All right, here we go. So we got 3 Tree City. Very nice. 3 Tree City. There you go. That's what, fall? I'm not sure, but I think it's fall. All right. Back from Harvester. All right, EOE. We got weapons manufacturing. Foil token. And finally, Final Fantasy. Ah, there you go. Viviart card. Squall Leonhardt. Another uncommon. Excalibur 2. Okay, there we go. Rusted. All right, so 3 Tree City is 2. 3, 4, 5. Wow. Coming in with a 5. Rusted Infection. Holy smokes. Rusted Infection. All right, let's check out 3 Tree real quick. That one is 338. Nope, it's 339. 339, 39.85. Another $40 hit for Rusted tonight. Tonight is the night of Rusted Infection. I tell you what. Man, that's what, 5 top loaders for Rusted tonight so far? Holy crap. All right, Rusted Infection tonight on the 24th. 3 Tree City. Up for you, baby. Very nice. All right. Next up is Steve P. Spot number 1. Yeah, Rusted, that's his 5th top loader tonight. So, crazy. He's doing really well tonight. For the common good. And a Ledger Shredder special guest. We'll check that one out. Special guest might actually have some extra value. Very nice. I think I had one and done luck with my MTG. I get it. I totally get it. All right, here we go. We got Light Squall Inquisitor. I thought it was Squall. Light Stall Inquisitor. Close Encounter. All right. And finally, Final Fantasy. Let's see here. All right, foil. There it is, the Fire Crystal. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, it is instant ramen. Holy crap. That's funny. All right. So Ledger Shredder is 2. 2 for Ledger Shredder. 2 and 4 is 6. 7. 8. So 8. Nice. Okay. All right. Stuck right there in the middle. Let me check that Ledger Shredder real quick. Ledger Shredder, 1719. Very nice. 1719. Not so bad. There we go. All right, next up is Fioressa. All right, let's see what we got here. I got Keen-Eyed Curator, Swamp, Bellowing Crier, and Intrepid Rabbit. All right. Ooh, Extinguisher Battleship for 8. Nice. Big old 8-banger there. All right. And the last pack here for you. Sinspira's Punishment. Foil and a Sephiroth. Fabled Soldier. Drink him if you got him. Very nice. Wow, Fioressa coming in strong. Holy smokes. All right, so Sephiroth is a 3. 3 and 7 is 10. And 8 is 18. And 2 is 20. Holy crap, very nice. Big 8-banger there, that's what she said. There was a 7-banger right behind it, too. All right, Sephiroth Fabled Soldier 115. That is 2670. So we get another one here for you. We've been getting top loaders left and right tonight. That is awesome. All right, Fioressa. And 224.26. There we go. Heck yeah. Great start. There you go, buddy. All right. And finally, Steve P. Second spot right here. So your 8 can compete for the low. Let's see if you can compete for the high with this one. See where we're at. Everybody's got their thing going on right now. So, all right, we got Vren the Relentless. Vren the Relentless. Foil common. All right. EOE, Edge of Eternities. All right, Singularity Rupture. Singularity Rupture. Rig for War. Land. Okay. All right. Does using the $sign not show the chat? I don't know. I don't see. I don't know. Good question. Adventures in. We got Clive's Hideaway. Clive's Hideaway. Summon Fat Chocobo. All right. All right, Steve. You got a 2 for the land. 2 and 6 is 8. And 4 is 12. 12 right there. All right. Let me double check this real quick. Make sure I did not miss. Something leads me to believe I missed a rare somewhere. But I probably did. Yep, all good. Okay. I mentioned Secret Rendezvous being $3, and it's a good uncommon. Secret Rendezvous? Really? Whose turn was it, Feldy, if you'll let me know? All right, so let me do a recap here. We've got Rusted Infection at the low with 5. Steve P right behind him with 8. And then we got Steve P again with 12, a little bit higher. And then Kylan and Travis tied at 13. Fioressa at 20. Crazy. Did I pass a Sid? Hang on one second. It was, let's see. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So looking for... Here I am. Exit. Okay. All right. So Rusted, you're up first. You're up first. Right here. Rusted Infection. All right. Innistrad. Starts off your second round. Hanware. Garrison. Oh, Rusted, you want these, so never mind on that. All right, MH3. Yeah. He was just letting me know because I usually sleeve the, you know, $3 and up. I usually sleeve it. So. All right, we got Ophiomancer and Fanatic of Ronus, Foil Solar Transformer, and finally, Foundations. Kiora, the Rising Tide. All right, Rusted, what do we got here? We got a 3. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. And 11. So 11 and 5 is 16. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for the low. All right, Rusted. And then we've got next up is Steve P. All right, Steve, see what you can do for you here. Oh, there we go. You got Zealous Conscripts for 5. All right, and that's it out of that pack. MH3. Chthonian Nightmare for 2. Copy Crook. And finally, Foundations. All right. Alesha, who laughs at fate. Very nice. We're going to check her out real quick. Progenitus. Wow. Progenitus is going to boost you way up. And we're going to check the price on those real quick. Progenitus, I think, has been increasing in price here recently. Or at least so I've been told. So we'll see if it's true. 122. So it's up from pennies to 122. All right. And Alesha, who laughs at fate. Foil. Card exists only as a foil. Oh, that's the wrong number. That's why. 343. And the foil version of it, 664. All right, let's add these up real quick. So we've got a 10. Nice little 10 banger right there. 10, 11, 12. 12 and 5 is 17. 17 and 3 is 20. Wow, so we're looking at 28. All right. Nice high at the moment. Very cool. And Steve as a high and a low right now. All right, next up, Fioressa. Oh, no, wait a minute. Not Fioressa. Stevie P. The next Steve. The next Steve. All right, see what we can do here. Memory Deluge, Mayor of Avabruck, Wretched Griff, and a Twiddler card. Your art card. Disruptor Flute, Foil Obstinate Gargoyle. And a foundation. Joust through. We got Galta Primal Hunger for 12. Holy crap. We're going to check that one as well just to be safe. Wow. Very nice. Steve coming on strong with the points. Let's see if Galta's down. All right, nope, I mean, is that the 222? 222, yeah, okay. All right. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Good to see you, buddy. We got a 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 15, 16. 16 and 4 is another 20. Wow. So Steve now has 32. 28 and 32. He just might have the high. Well, I mean, we've got plenty of other people to go. So, just looking decent for you there, Steve. All right, next up is Kylan. Kylan with the next lowest score there. All right, here we go. We got Olivia Voldaren. Just got back from volleyball. How have the pools been? Well, for Rusted Infection, they've been absolutely phenomenal tonight. He's gotten 5 top loaders so far, but a couple of the other guys got some top. We've pulled about 8 or 9 top loaders already tonight. It's very, very cool. So, all right, here we go. And up, and we got Flare of Duplication, Aether Spike, and Art Card. All right, Kylan. Okay, we missed something here. Let's take a look. All right, Final Fantasy, get that out of the way. All right. And final pack for you. Last pack magic for you, buddy. Foundations. Foil. And we got a Curator of Destinies for 6. Yeah, I noticed that, Travis, when I was going through the other ones. I just wanted to make sure that I was looking at everything right. So, all right, here we go. Olivia, I know at one point had some value, but it might have only been that poster. Look, no, well, she's right at $3 for 215. That's 246 actually. 246, 554 for Olivia. Not too bad. It's never that easy, I know. It never is. It never is, especially with me. All right, so we've got 6. 6 and 3 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 13 gives you a 26 right there in the middle. All right, 26, Kylan. Travis, you're up next, buddy. See if we can whip out some bangers here for you. All right, we got Galvanic Iteration for 2. Okay. All right. Oh, and a Gisela the Broken Blade foil. Very nice. Drink him if you got him. That is a Mythic. That is your Mythic. Wow. All right, MH3. MH3. All right, Power Balance for 2. SCOA and Copy. All right, last pack magic for you. Back-to-back Tuesdays coming in on a battle. Entertainment through the roof. There you go. There you go. We almost waited for you to run the battle because we needed one more for a while there. Tatiova, Benthic Druid, Foil, Scrawling Crawler. Scrawling Crawler. All right. Looks like you got some pretty low numbers on this one, Travis. However, let's see. We got. Oh, all right. So Gisela, the Broken Blade, is a 4. 4 and 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That gives you a 24. 24. Wow. Okay. 24. Let's scan your Gisela. Wow. Is that number 10? It is number 24. Number 24. Here we go. Foil. $22.95. So $23 card right there. Very nice. Very cool. Let me check the Scrawling Crawler real quick. No, $9.39. Look at that. Very nice. $9.39. Almost $10. Very cool. That is a great hit. Yeah. All right. And then finally, Fioressa. Fioressa shot out with the lead at 20, but now has to get a 33 for the win. Now has to get a 33 for the win. All right, first pack. We've got Elder Deep Fiend for 8. Wow, okay. And a Collective Defiance for 3. Already getting close. Fioressa may take this. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting the first pack to do that. Wow. Okay. These are a little hard to slide. So we got Harbinger of the Seas for 3. I think, is that 14? It might be. That might be. Thousand-Year Storm for 6. And a Refute. Along with everything else, I think you took it, Fioressa. I think you took the high. Wow. Very cool. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, let's count them up real quick. So we got a 6. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 3 is 12. 12 and 8 is another 20 for 40. So Rust and Infection, you got the low. Fioressa, you got the high. Congratulations to both of you. Wow. Wow, crazy enough. Holy smokes. Okay. All right, hang on a second. All right, your pick between the two, Fioressa. You got Clock of Omens. That's your foil. And Elena, Divergent Storm, raised foil. This is going to be your choice. Which one of these would you like? And just so you guys know, we now have an open basically seating for anything you want. So if you want to grab anything, now's the time. All right, so while you're deciding on that, Rusted Infection, you've got Amulet of Vigor, Knowledge Exploitation, and Call of the Herd. So that's Call of the Herd is foil. Knowledgeable Exploitation is also foil. And Amulet of Vigor, also foil. And they're all pretty much right around 50 to 52 bucks. All right, Elena, there you go. Congratulations to you, buddy. Let's go, Alanis. Okay. You got it. All right. Fioressa. Well, there you go. Boom. Elena, Divergent Storm. Very cool. Ugh. All right, and Rusted is thinking. Rusted is thinking right now. All right, I got to take Elena out of my list. So while he's thinking, I will go ahead and take Elena out. Elena, no longer on my list. 116 bucks on that Elena right now, too. So, and then once Rusted figures it out, I'll get those flipped. Now, while you guys are guessing and all that stuff, hang on a second. I got to add something to the system that somebody I think might want to purchase. So hang on 1 second for me. All right. Got those listed. Good wins. Congrats to both of you. Now, who is ready for a collector battle? There you go. There you go. Kylan's ready. Kylan's ready right here. Kylan wants to get more people in on the collector battle. All right. So, here's how easy this is since I've already made them all. So, we've got Kylan. Let's see, where's Travis? Travis, Rusted, Steve P, Fioressa, and Stevie P. There we go. Oh, Patrick is down. All right, Patrick Garrett. I'll put Patrick down as a potential real quick. All right, we got Kylan and Patrick so far. My man, that's right, Patrick. Let's have some fun. Russ, did you want in on a collector battle? Oh, did Rusted ever give me? He's thinking still. Okay. Still thinking about which one he wants. Amulet of Vigor. Okay, there you go. You got it, buddy. Amulet of Vigor is yours, and I need to take it off my list. Boom. There we go. All right, Amulet of Vigor. It's all good. It's all good. All right, Patrick. All right, anybody else? Anybody else want to get in on the collector battle? We got 14 of you here, 2 of you in so far. All right, Rusted Infection. There you go. Beautiful Amulet of Vigor. I won the battle last time with a low also. Oh, did you? Nice. Nice, very nice. All right. All right, I think we are good for now. Let's see. All right, I added some more non-bounty Lore and Eclipsed collector packs just in case anybody wants to grab any of those. Let me check something here real quick. There it is. All right. Still within target. I need highs. There you go. Heck, I would do Chaos Pack Battle or Avatar Collector Battle. There you go. Do I have an Avatar Collector Battle listed too? I think I do. I do. All right, yeah. So I got ECL Collector, got a regular Lore and Eclipsed. Then we got the Ultimate Chaos again. Avatar Collector, Lore and Eclipsed, Avatar Play. I mean, I could list others and all that stuff, but it, you know, most people. Oh, I'm supposed to take my meds a little while ago. Let me take them. I'm gonna take them real quick. No, I don't have any Brothers War collector packs. Or I would. Do I have some listed under regular? Let me take a look real quick. I don't have any collector packs though for Brothers War. I did have them in there when I had some, so, but it's in draft now. Set pack is gone, so I can't use that now. Yeah, again, Rusted, yeah, let's pick. OTJ is going to be the cheapest option if you're looking for cheap options, but that's the best I got right now. The only ones I've got Duskmourn, OTJ, Spider-Man, Avatar, ECL, and, well, I got Final Fantasy, but that's not in, so. Bounty Battle for 90. All right, so I got, let's see here. Okay, so 3 ECL packs. And let me see. Oh, and the Chaos pull game. Okay. It's just regular play booster packs. So all there is in that one is, how many did you get on those? No, DMU? No. DMU was listed. So you got 5 Chaos play boosters. Okay. All right. So you're just pulling 5 play boosters. I don't have any EOE left in stock. I wish I did, guys. But I'm telling you, these things are getting super high. Now, I just might buy, what's the Duskmourn to hit? Hold on. Duskmorn to hit is Showcase Textured Foil Valgavoth Terror Eater. I'm in on any battle. Okay. You want in on this ECL battle then, Kyle? I can add you to that real quick. Right, give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Oh, cool. I bought in for Collector Battle ECL, Steve P2. All right. All right, so I got Steve P, Kylan, Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. For some reason, my camera timed out. All right, you should be able to hear me perfectly fine now. All right, cool. Cool. Just wanted to make sure you guys could hear me just fine. All right, hear you now. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's weird. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let me pull 5 Chaos Packs for Kylan real quick. Looking for one more person to get in on this collector battle. Come on, guys. One more person. All that sheet talking here. I don't even know what I said. I can't remember. Basically, I'm promoting the collector battle here. Trying to get the collector battle fired off. When you break. Oh my God. All right, Kylan, let me go ahead and pull 5 Chaos Play Packs for you. Oh. Uh-oh. Who got in on it? Somebody else got in on it. Let me see. It says the Play Pack game. Let me take a look. Hold on one second, Kylan. Yes, ECL Bounty. You're right. I'm sorry. Yep. You're correct. Now, the Chaos Pull game, you just did a Play Booster Pull, but the price is the bounty price. So I'll make it the Play Bounty for you. So, no problem. All right. And it says one more person, unless that's just a repeat. Let me see here. Okay, the bounty attempts. All right, Kylan's. Yeah, we're good. Hang on, I'm just checking to make sure that... all right, so we got Steve P. and Kylan have paid for the battle. Kylan got some additional packs. And Drellor got some packs. All right, so waiting for one more to join. One more to join so that we can fire off, or we can get... And then we got to get Patrick Garrett and Kyle to chip in for the battle, and the last person. I may hop in. Listen, Patrick and Kyle, if you'll go ahead and pay for the battle, if by the time I get everything done here, I will throw myself into the battle and make sure we close it out. All right? So how's that sound? And now if somebody buys in, obviously, to the battle, then we're good to go. But I will guarantee it fires off. Uno más, por favor. One more battle. Let's do it tonight. We will, one way or another. One way or another. Hey, the Twiddler will finally join a battle if somebody doesn't buy in. So... All right, so let me get your 5 pulled real quick. So we got a 4. Lorwyn Eclipsed. Got a 6. Duskmorn. Got a 3. Another lower one eclipsed. Got a 1. Another lower one eclipsed. And we got a 2. 2. Avatar. All right, there is your 5. Yeah, Kyle did. Kyle's in. He went ahead and paid for his, so he's good to go. And Patrick, I think we're waiting on... Are we waiting on Patrick? Hold on one second. Let me take a look. Patrick. Oh, Patrick is not paid. Okay. Patrick, are you in? Are you in? Just let me know if you're in or not. What the crap is that? We got Patrick. Everybody's in. We have 1 spot left. Everybody is paid that is currently in the battle. So here we go. We got Kyle and Patrick Garrett, Steve P. and Kyle Lueda. We need 1 more battler. If you guys don't get in, then guess what? The Twiddler will join. All right. Kylan, here we go with your Lorwyn Eclipse. I'm going to do your play, your play battle, your play bounties first. All right, so Lorwyn Eclipsed, we are looking for the Painter's Servant Special Guest. But if somebody can sneak in, that'd be awesome too. Oh, how about I turn this back on? All right, starting with a Hallowed Fountain. Very nice. All right, we got a Flitterwing Nuisance. Flitterwing Nuisance. Flitterwing. Sonar Innovative First Year. We only pull the winnings during battles, apparently. All right, Dustmorn looking for Damnation, special guest. The Swarm Weaver. Valgavas Onslaught. All right, and Avatar. Borderless Foil One-Chi Tongue. Azula. And Abandoned Air Temple Foil. All right, so Hallowed Fountain. $8.74. All right, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Now, that one we are looking for the Serialized Bitter Bloom Bearer. Luck to you. Oh, winnowing. Winnowing. Foil. We'll check that one out. Village Pillagers. Scuzzback Scrounger. Bloom Tender. Very nice. And a Kin Binding. Patrick, you need to hit the SAP button. Collective Inferno. Dread Tiller. Deepway Navigator. Adept Water Shaper. And an Ashling's Command. Very nice. Along with a Goblin token. Last pack magic here for you, Kylan. Good luck. No worries about the drinks, Patrick. I'm in the same boat you're in, so no worries. Ooh, Celestial Reunion. Foil. Drink him if you got him. Impulsivity. Marilyn Faye Ascendant. Bloodline Bidding. And Taster of Wares. Taster of Wares. All right. Celestial Reunion. Not quite. Bloom Tender. $13.55 for $3.24. All right. Winnowing Foil. And that one is no good. So, all right. Your name isn't very Latino, but you speak it. All right. Grab all these. Grab all these. Fluent is Spanish? All right. Kylan, thank you for the support, my friend. All right. Oh, that was rough, he said. What we got over here? Oh, that's the rest of them. All right. Let's see. And we'll put that in another one. Okay. All right. Let me check here. So we've got that one. All right. Any more getting in on the battle? So I see Kyle. I see Patrick. And it looks like that is where our limitation is tonight. So it looks like Twiddler's going to throw himself in on this battle. So hang tight for me real quick. Oh, I got to do Drellor real quick before we get into this. So. Okay. Because good thing is anything that I get and I get to keep, I get to put into the game coming up. So I'm half Mexican. My mother was the firstborn here in America for her side of the family. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. So, all right. Kylan, we're good for you. So we'll put that over there. Drellor. All right. Drellor in for some divorced dads. Hey, get your butt up here. All right, let me go ahead and highlight all these real quick for you. And then we'll be clear of everything here. All right, Drillor. We're on you right now, my friend. I know you said you had a few things you were still looking to get. I'm hoping we can pull those for you. My gosh. Let's go from the bottom. Oh my God. They both tore off. All right, let me see if I can get in here and get this torn open. Oh, you know what? I'll just use this. All right, here we go. Ingrown toenail. Her new boyfriend. Depresso. Traffic court. Foiled kidney stones. Kidney stones. Green out. Frozen dinner. And hernia. Along with jean shorts. Nice. All right, that's the first pack. This one is Age of Alimony. Age of Alimony. Once again, man, those things are hard to open. All right, here we go. Diarrhea card, nice. The Ring of Darkness. There's one of them land cards. Stolen Tools. Mountains of Debt. Drunk Tank. Vasectomy. Mother-in-law. Jeez, look at mother-in-law. Steak knives. And sirloin of steak. Sirloin of steak. Interesting. Yes, the packs are very strong themselves. Okay. Drellor, thank you, buddy. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Last call. Anybody wants that last spot? It's open. Because as of right now, I'm putting myself in the battle. So you've got until we start running the battle. All right. So all right. Kylan. Steve P. Kyle Patrick Twiddler. Kyle Patrick Twiddler. There's Kyle. Oop. Patrick. And I think I'm back here. Oh, I put myself back in the box. Hold on. Just like you fought the boss recently, we're about to battle the boss. There you go. I like that. All right. Let's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Give me a second here. Do these cards real quick. ECL Collector Battle. ECL Collector Battle. PCL collector battle. And Patrick Garrett. All right. Put them off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Twiddler, Patrick Garrett, John Smith, Kyle, Steve P, and Kylan. All right, we'll mix these up a couple of times here real quick. Guys, if you look behind me, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. First person to give me a 1 through 5 picks the box that we are going to battle with. There is one more spot if anybody wants it before I start my turn. If you buy in before I start my turn. Let's see what somebody says. 2. There you go. Steve P got the 2 in there. Draw McGraw. There you go. All right. I'm glad someone else chose. I get it. I get it. All right. Here we go. Kylan. Kyle. Steve P. Twiddler. And Patrick Garrett. Okay. Let's get these names in order here. Kylan is first. Patrick Garrett. Put you here. Steve P. Twiddler. Actually, Patrick Garrett is here. Twiddler. Steve P. John Smith. Kyle. All right, Kylan, Kyle, Steve P., Twiddler, Patrick Garrett. There we go. All right. Yeah. I hope this is a complete banger box. You know me. I'm definitely hoping. So, all right, here we go. Kylan, you are first. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. All right. Anybody wants that last spot, which would be my spot, which is spot number 4. You have to pay for it before I get to me. Or before I start cracking my own packs. So, all right, good luck. Blood Crypt. Nice. Nice start right there. Jubilation. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. Blood Crypt, double-sided. Nice. And a winnowing. Wow. Okay. Nice little pack right there. Nice little pack right there. Let's count them up first for Kylan. All right, we got a 2. 2 and 6 is 8. 8 and 6 is 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Oh, put the 18 in here. You'll buy it after I pull it. If it's good, I'm going to need it. All right, winnowing. Let's see, is that 382? It is. 1260. We'll get that one for you. Blood Crypt, 1595 for the double-sided. And Blood Crypt foil, 963. There you go. All right. Let me get these sleeved up for you. Yeah, him and Rusted. Rusted goes for low a lot, too. Or at least it seems to. I think he even commented on it earlier. All right, Kylan, there you go, buddy. All right, Kyle, you're up next. Or John Smith, you're up next. Walkmare, foil, drink him if you got him. Sinister Gnarlback, Grub's Command, Bitter Bloom Bearer, non-serialized, very nice. Drink him if you got him, and a Goblin Sharpshooter. That is a special guest, my God. So far, this box is phenomenal. We're going to knock on wood, though. We want to make sure it's phenomenal for everybody. All right, so we got a 5. A 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 3 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so Kyle's got a nice little 15 there. All right, let me get a few of these scanned for you. All right, Lockmare has come down a bit. Bitter Bloom Bearer, 29.67. We have top load that one here in a second for you, and Goblin Sharpshooter. Let's try this. Sometimes it'll pick it up. Sometimes, oh, wait a minute. Got it. 24-21. 24-21 for 136. Wow, so close to a second one. And Bitter Bloom Bearer. There you go. Tonight, Bitter Bloom Bearer is yours, baby. All right. Goblin Sharpshooter is such a good card. Creature does an untap during an untap step. Whenever a creature dies, untap this creature. This creature deals 1 damage to any target. Does sound pretty impressive. All right. Steve P. You're up next. Find a way to give it death touch and just wipe everybody's board. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Steve P. There we go. All right. Morn Song Aria. Eventide Shadow. Winnowing. Ashling Rekindled Non-Foil. And Bloodline Bidding. All right, Steve. Let's see what kind of numbers you got here. 8, 9, 10. 10 and 6 is 16. 16 and 5 is 21. 21 and 3 is 24. That's where it's coming from, right there. There you go, Steve. Steve getting in on some of that good time. Check one of these. And where is the other one? Not winnowing. Ashling Rekindled right there at $3. There we go. All right, next up is the Twiddler. And nobody has purchased, so we are good to go. The Twiddler now is in your city. All right, here we go. What can I get? I'll get the bomb. I'm going to take out all the crap for you guys. All right, so there's Ashling Rekindled Foil. Elemental Spectacle. Doran Besieged by Timer. Doran had a little bit of value. Champion of the Path. And Tristan Callus Cultivator. Blah, blah. All right. All right, so we've got 4. 4 and 3 is 7. 7 and 4 is 11. 11 and 6 is 17. 17 and 2 is 19. All right, so I'm in the running there. I'm in the running there. All right, and finally, Patrick Garrett. All right, here we go, Patrick. Selfless Safe Right. Auntie Ool Curse Wretch. Nice. Drink him if you got him. Champions of the Perfect. Lewin Imperfect Naturalist. Goliath Daydreamer Foil. And an Elf Token. Auntie Ool. Nothing doing there. So, all right. Let's count them up. We got 4. 4 and 4 is 8. 9, 10. 10 and 4 is 14. 14 and 5 is 19. Tied with me. Wow, here we go. Let me check 1 or 2 of these real quick. Nothing. Okay. Oop, auntie. I think 1 fractured and 1 tiny number is not out of the question here. Yeah, it's about time we hit another fractured, I think. All right, so recap. We've got Kyle at the low with 15, followed by Kylan right above with an 18. And then Twiddler and Patrick Garrett are both tied at 19, along with Steve P with a 24, towering up. All right, Kyle, you're up first. Here we go. I would love to see a fracture. Another fracture. Here we got Marilyn Faye Ascendant. Wickersmith's Tools. Sunderflock. Chronicle of Victory. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Grub's Command. And a Merfolk. All right, let's count this first. All right, we got a 6. 6 and 5 is 11. 11 and 9 is 20. 23. 23 and 5 is 28. Holy crap. 28 and 15 is 43. Holy smokes. What a towering number. God dog. We had about, I don't know, I want to say about 8 or 9 actual top loaders tonight. Arctic Fox. Very cool. Wow. What a set of cards there for Kyle. Holy crap. All right. All right, so next is Kylan. Let me get all his cards here. Hold on. All right, Kylan, good luck. Yes. Yes, Arctic Fox. We're getting some decent stuff tonight. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, bring this around here. Flip it over so you can see it. There you go. All right, Kylan, see what we can do for you, buddy. We've got Figure of Fable, Belonging, Hexing Squelcher, Vibrance, drink 'em if you got 'em. Very nice. And Tam. Whew. See that Vibrance. Vibrance is 11, but oh wow, that went off real quick. Let's do it again. Vibrance 1143. That's 295. That is it. Nice. And a Hexing Squelcher on top of that. $24.18 on the Hexing Squelcher. Wow, very cool. There you go, Kylan. Very nice. All right, let's count these up. All right, we got a 2. 2 and 6 is 8. 9. 9 and 5 is 14. 15, 16. So 16 and 18 gives Kylan a 34. All right. Let's see. Put this here and this here and this here. And this here. Bam. Twiddlers first. Twiddlers first. Good luck, Twiddler. All right, so I saw one of the cards in the back there. Most of you probably did. It's got a Steam Vents. Nice. Sodden Vidure. Mutable Explorer. Sonar, and an Overgrown Tomb double-sided. Very nice. $21.65 on the Overgrown Tomb. And the Mutable, I think was, but may not be anymore. Mutable, we got 2. And then Steam Vents. $12.19. Nice. Got some decent stuff. Yeah. I agree, Patrick. I don't know about the numbers game, but let's see what happens here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. So we got 3. 3 and 4 is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 and 19 is 32. Can I get the low? We'll find out. Patrick Garrett is up next. All right, let's see. All right, Patrick, good luck to you. Ooh, a Deceit foil. Very nice. Drink him if you got him. Springleaf Parade, Mirrormine Crowned, Bridget Clatchin's Heart, and Abigail Eloquent First Year. Okay. All right. That foil Deceit is $21 just about. That is $212, yep. 21 bucks. Nice. All right, let's add these up for you. We got a 2. 2 and 3 is 5. 6, 7. All right, wait a minute. Am I missing a card? Oh, I missed counting a card. Hold on. All right, try it again. So we got a 3. 3 and 4 is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 6 is 17, which gives you a 36. Wow. Wow. Can I pull this off? Holy smokes. Can I actually pull this off? We're going to find out. Steve P. Oh. Patrick, we'll put the rest of your cards down here. There we go. All right. Lauren Eclipse. Last pack. Good luck, Steve P. Right now, Kyle is in the lead. See what you can do here. Let's see what you need. You've got a 24 and Kyle has a 43. You need a 20 or better. You need, 20 or better. So we've got Disruptor of Currents for 5. We got Lamentation for 6. Spry and Mighty for another 5. Goliath Daydreamer for 4. Holy crap, Slumbering Walker, and I think you took it. So we've got 5. 5 and 4 is 9, and 5 is 14. 14 and 6 is 20, and that's 25. Wow, 25 and 24 gives you a 49 for the high. Steve sneaks in and takes it. Holy crap. Congratulations. Congratulations there. I'm going to check a couple of these cards real quick. Yep, that one. Spry and Mighty. I don't think Goliath Daydreamer. Nope. Nope. And a Slumbering Walker. I don't think so. Big hit. Big hit. I'm in the winning packs. There you go. Yep. Well done, Steve. All right. All right. So first one is, let's see, the high is for Steve. The low is for Twiddler. And we'll go ahead, slide this up. All right, Steve. Good luck. Here's your pack. Come on, big whammy here. Not big whammy. Big hit. Big hit. We don't want a big whammy. I'm so used to watching that show back in the day. Oops. There's a nice little art card. All right. Twilight Diviner. Twilight Diviner. Fair Young You. Harmonized Crescendo. Morning Tide's Light. Drink 'em if you got 'em. And a Sunderflock foil. Something's telling me these Sunderflocks, I don't need to underestimate them. There you go. 768. I was right. All right, 309. So we'll sleeve that one up for you. Morning Tide's Light. 420. All right. All right. And then finally, Twiddler. Twiddler opening his winning pack. Overgrown Tomb. Look at this. Overgrown Tomb, Abundant Countryside, Selfless Safe Right, Raiding Schemes, and a Morning Tide's Light foil. Wow, and a copy token. Wow, all right. Morning Tide's Light foil is $8.19, and an Overgrown Tomb foil is $24.95. We'll go ahead and make that a $25 card and give myself a nice little pat on the back. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you allowing me to join you all in this battle. Very cool. Very cool. But it is 11:35, so of course we're going to start calling for last call. So if anybody wants anything else, please take a look, get what you want now, so we can kind of take care of it all. Yes. Good game, everyone. Definitely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, get everybody else taken care of here. Steve P. Twid Kylan. Kyle. Twas an honor battling the Twiddler and everyone else. Appreciate it, Patrick. Thank you so much. And Steve, thank you. Let's see. Let's move this over so we can do a video. I got to try and do some new videos here soon. And let's get these sleeved up. Backwards. It was a glorious battle. That 180 battle hurt. Yeah, Steve, I understand, man. That's why I wanted to make sure you were okay with doing it. I had no problem if you wanted to pull it out. Travis sent for a bounty pull. Nice. All right. Let's get to it. All right, which kind of bounty we got going on? Is it ECL? Oh, Spider-Man. Nice. Travis Meyer's going to snipe that Golden Glove. No, Celestial. We want him to pull the Celestial. So, all right, Travis, there you go, right there. Oh, you know what? Kylan's I never added. So you had 5 Chaos and 3 ECL. So hold on. Kylan. 3. Oh, because it was 5. Okay. Didn't go up yet. Should go up this time, though. And then 5. Boom, there's another one. We're at 65. One short. One short of going all the way. Look at that. Okay. And now we've got Travis Meyer doing 1. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's up here. There it is. Now it bumps up to 163. Now it bumps up to 163. Another lower one eclipsed. Yeah, Cosmic Soul Stone. Yep. All right. Let's grab you one. Spider-Man. Go ahead and flip on back here real quick. Put you here. One SPM collector bounty. There we go. All right. Good luck to you, Travis. Good luck to you. All right. So, what we are looking for is the borderless soul stone foil. Basically, the glove. We're looking for the glove for the bounty, not the crazy cosmic one. So good luck to you here. I like turtles. Soulstone, sorry. All right, Patrick's been drinking. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. All right, Hydro Man, Fluid Felon, Black Cat Cunning Thief, Web of Life and Destiny, drink them if you got them. We checked that one earlier. Counterspell has some value, and Rent is Due. Rent is Due. I don't think that's going to hold anything, but we're going to check it. Rent is Due, nope, but Counterspell is $6. All right, Web, Hydro, Black Cat. I know it's at least like $1, $1.50. I don't think it's 3. Let me check. Yeah, one down to 113. And Hydro Man, Fluid Felon. Nope, good to go. All right, cool. There you go, Travis. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate the support. Add this here. Travis Meyer. That is 224.26. All right, switch on back here. Make sure that we haven't gotten anything else. All right, Travis Meyer's the last one. So, guys, again, last call. Let me know. And give it a couple of minutes. And then probably wrap it up for the night. So I appreciate every last one of you guys. I really do. Without you, I couldn't continue. I certainly just wish we had more people here that might want to battle and do different things like that. So we'll have to work on some of that if we can. So maybe I'll have a stream where we invite people, friends of ours, and it gives you guys entries into something cool. So, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. I kind of try to figure out all these really cool things to do and all that stuff. So, Let me take a look here. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Can't do it there. Cannot do it there. I will have to do it over here. Okay. All right. So, boom. All right, cool. So we've got 11 people watching. Anybody wants anything? Now's the time. Calling last call. There we go. I messed up my password too many times and my bank locked me out. Okay. Sheesh. I understand though, Travis. Good night, buddy. Good night. Have a great night, buddy. We'll see you again. We'll see you again on the flip side, my friend. Samsung, what? There we go. All right. And then we'll flip back here. I think we're good. All right, guys. I think we're good. We creeped up a little bit of the... We're almost going to start adding packs now to the Play Bounty. And my God, the collector bounty is just getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So let me move that out of the way. Look at that. Just top to bottom. All those collector packs. Isn't that not crazy? So, got to finish off this glass of great tequila and pass. I think Patrick was ripping it out. So, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Again, I'm not 100% sure whether I'll be here Friday because it is my mom's birthday. We're talking about taking her out, but I don't know if it's gonna actually turn into anything. So more than likely, if we go out, we'll be out for a little while, and I'll probably be too beat to want to get on. So, take care of your... Oh, that is a gorgeous stack. This stack of stuff right here. It's crazy. Top to bottom. Lovely. So, all right. I'm going to say bye to you guys. I'm going to have a good night. It's 11:45. Get a little extra sleep. Going to work maybe a little bit early. We'll see what happens. So, again, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great time. If I'm not here Friday, we'll see you next Tuesday. But it's a 50-50. So just keep an eye out. If I update the website, I'm going to update it with no stream, or I'm going to... I know, but I would treat my mom, but it all depends on how she feels. So, again, she's in her 70s. So sometimes she's, shouldn't feel good and she doesn't want to do anything. Sometimes she doesn't want to be bothered and all that stuff. So it just depends on how the night goes. So we're talking a 50-50 here. So guys, take care of yourselves. Kiss your mothers. Do what you got to do for them and everything. We will see you on the flip side. Take care of yourselves. Peace.